We are with Jim Varga live.
Are you rolling?
Yes, in the Iron Skillet restaurant in...
Clicking.
We're in Wisconsin somewhere. And he is going to tell us about the future of filmmaking. Jim, you're on.
No, we're all doomed. It's bad. It's real bad. They came up with a Swedish computer that writes screenplays based on an algorithm that they submitted them to a couple of festivals and they won awards. And now they're coming up with the one that will do automatic CGI work. So when those computers get together, the children's film industry will be gone. They'll be being written by two computers in a lab. And you know, maybe one day, like their identification numbers will become like Rogers and Hammerstein is now. Like those names just make sense to us. So like 100 years from now, when they say just like Commodore 456 and IBM 21, just like, oh, that's a musical, cool, nice, all right. So like, I don't know.
That's a dystopic future you're predicting for us.
Yeah, no, it's awful. It's awful. On the other hand, cameras keep getting lighter and more affordable, and that's scary, because that just allows more people who have no idea what they're doing to do things, and the more people that do things, the more times you get, you know, high-definition vape trick videos. And that's just a scary future for film. Anyway, yeah.
Are you glad you're in the film program? Are you the rebel within the machine?
I don't want to be a rebel in a machine. You ever see Charlie Chaplin's, trying to remember what that one was called.
I know what you're talking
where
about.
he's a rebel within the machine, but he just gets chewed up by all the gears in the machine. It's not good. I don't want to get chewed up by all the gears in the machine.
Yes, but he made a statement and was later called a communist. He was blackballed.
I don't want to be called a communist.
Went on with other
Yeah,
blackballed...
he had to go back to England.
No, went on with other blackballed artists to create United Artists, a film company still in existence today.
It's a communist film company, though. Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Really?
Communist.
That's what we're saying here? Okay.
They're all communists. They'll turn you communist.
All right. Any other statements you'd like to make for the future, about the future of filmmaking?
No.
Okay. Favorite film to date?
Favorite film to date? Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Really? You went John Hughes on
I like
that
John
one.
Hughes.
You went John Hughes.
I could have gone There Will Be Blood, but you don't like that one, so you would have made fun of me. You would have made fun of me for anything. I mean,
this is not about
I can't say anything.
I'm making fun of you for a John Hughes film.
Come on, it's a good movie.
I mean, John Hughes is okay. I don't know that his work stands up. You know, I like to listen to Tears for Fears as well, but I don't know that their music stands up by today's...
Oh, come on. Ferris Bueller's Day Off doesn't stand up.
You know, it's so hard to look at Ferris Bueller's Day Off and take it seriously now. Right?
What do you mean?
Take it seriously. It's so dated. It wore out so quickly. It's like leg warmers. Nobody really looks.
I can relate to it.
You wear leg warmers still?
No, but when I was in high school, I know I could relate to that.
But
I know he was.
You weren't in high school in 1986.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the story hasn't changed.
You notice that teenagers don't listen to Bruce Springsteen music anymore.
Yes, they do.
Because talking about having to get my car off the blocks so I can go take my girl out to the drive-in and go paint her name on the side of a water tower doesn't play anymore.
Dad.
Yeah?
One, yes, they do listen to Bruce Springsteen music. Like, everyone on the film floor is in love with...
name a Bruce Springsteen song. Name two.
Born in the USA. It's a Bruce Springsteen song.
So the song about somebody losing their job after the war in Vietnam. Awesome.
Yeah.
You can relate.
Okay. No, listen to me. Listen to me. The Bruce Springsteen song's one.
Yeah.
Two, there's the other guy that played the harmonica and talked like this, alright?
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. Those are very popular on my floor.
Hippie.
Those are very popular on my floor. Two.
Why would Bob Dylan be popular on your floor?
I don't know, because he got a knighthood for being a poet or something. I don't know.
That's terrible.
Got a Congressional Medal of Freedom.
That's terrible.
Anyway, so there's that.
I want to thank you for this award.
And number two, I don't even know. Oh, right, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The fact is that is a timeless story regardless of what time period you're living in. The problem with making one now would be that it'd be a remake of the original Ferris Bueller and couldn't be as good. But I feel like if the original Ferris Bueller had never been made and they made the exact same movie
what is the
now,
point? What is the point of Ferris Bueller's Day Off? What's the takeaway?
The takeaway from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
If I say the takeaway from Citizen Kane, what's the takeaway from Citizen Kane?
takeaway from Citizen Kane is that there's no such thing as a legacy. No
Very
matter
good.
what you care about in life.
What's the
it's
takeaway
all
from
gonna
Ferris
die.
Bueller's Day Off?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you've got the fact that everything's kind of going to change after high school, and there has to be this kind of... You have to learn to disrespect authority while you're young. That's basically it. Ferris Bueller... Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Ferris Bueller, alright, is kind of a Pollyanna for all the other characters, okay? Cameron's story is actually the story of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ferris Bueller is just a supporting character in his own movie.
Good point.
Okay? And that scene in the museum is the movie. Every theme that you get out of that scene in the museum is what the movie is about. That's why it's so jarringly different from the rest of the film. Okay? And, yeah, I mean, think about it. Cameron has to learn by the end, and what he learns from Ferris Bueller being so ballsy and disrespecting every authority figure they come across, alright, and always worming his way out of stuff, is that he just needs to stand up to his dad in the end, okay? That's what Cameron needs to learn that entire time. And Ferris and Sloane, right, is such a temporary thing, and that's really exemplified when 20 seconds after Sloane is like, I love you, Ferris Bueller, and he says it back, and then he runs through a hedge, alright, and is trying to run his way home, but comes across the two girls that are out sunbathing, right? And he runs past them, but then comes back and tries to give them his number, okay? Just this high school romance that is idealized throughout the film is really shown in the end to be completely temporary. Now, Principal Rooney, here's the problem. I can't watch The Crucible anymore, the 1994 version of The Crucible with Daniel Day-Lewis, because he's in that, and so it's like when you can't catch Ferris skipping school, you accuse him of witchcraft, okay? Because he's standing there during that whole film.
You know, Paige and I were just talking about the movie My Left Foot with Daniel Day-Lewis. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Oh, wait, yeah, where all he can use is his left foot, because he's, like,
right, because
handicapped.
he is developmentally disabled, and that was back in the days when we thought, oh, he's a really good actor. He's not Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm an over-actor in everything I do. There his overacting.
I will say, in The
paid off
Crucible,
well. Yeah.
he's not that much of an
How about
overactor.
Last of the Mohicans?
I've never seen it. Stay alive. I will find you.
That's come on.
But that's iconic. Nonetheless, that's iconic.
That's one word for it. There's several other words you might want to think about for that. All right, before we close this episode of Jim on Film, anything else you'd like
Jim
to
in
say?
color.
Is that what we want to say?
It's like World War II in color,
So
but
as a director, how do you end your scenes? How do you tell your actors when they're done acting?
you just yell cut and then you go get some coffee and just leave them all standing there.
So you don't do something like and scene.
No, I've got an actual clapboard, but you don't do that because why would you clap at the end of
Well,
the scene?
that's what Quentin Tarantino does. It's like,
See,
and
the
scene.
thing is about the way that he ends his scene. It's like, what? I don't want to be Tarantino. Get out of here.
Okay, so you just yell cut and get coffee. All
Everyone
right.
gets coffee. I get
Okay.
a pot of coffee. I get a box of Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
All right.
Actually, I don't. I don't work with actors much. You know I want to be an experimental documentarian. You know that's what I want to do.
Cough. Cough. Because that'll pay the bills. All right. So say cut, and we'll get some coffee.
All right, cut.